Roger Reporter here. Welcome to the news. Today, we're going to bring you some new developments in our exciting breaking news story about all of the lights appearing around Aberdeen, in shops, in homes, and even above Union Street. As well as being very pretty and cheering everyone up, these lights, according to the experts here at the news, remind us of a light that appeared a long time ago in the sky. That light was a sign of something pretty special about to happen. And our own scientific expert, the Nutty Professor, has been wondering if these lights in Aberdeen mean that something very exciting is about to happen here. Well, the very latest breaking news is that a new thing has happened. And for the very latest, let's go to our roving reporter, Iona Microphone. Iona, what do you have for us?
Roger, I'm here with my mother. She was given something very strange indeed. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, Iona, it was very, very odd indeed. But the postie came and he gave me this envelope, and inside the envelope was a card with a picture on it.
Gosh, what was the picture?
Well, there was a star up in the sky, and there was a little room, and in the room were some people and some animals and a wee baby too.
How strange. Thank you, Mother. By the way, could I have pizza for dinner? I'm Iona Microphone, recording from my mother's house. Back to you in the studio, Roger. What do you make of this?
Thank you, Iona Microphone. This is indeed a strange development. Let's hear what our scientific expert, the Nutty Professor, makes of this new development. Hello, Professor. Have you had a chance to study these strange items?
Roger, it's really good to hear from you again this week. And you know, I have got one of these items right here. And indeed, it has some extraordinary imagery in it. And linking back to what we were talking about last week, you see the wee star on the top of that card there. Extraordinary. And I have been doing a bit of research about these to try and find out where these come from. Are these a new thing, or have these been around for a long time? And you know what, Roger? I found out some extraordinary things. These cards have been around for a long, long time. The first of them was sent to King James VI, the King of Scotland, by a chap called Michael Mayer. And he had a lovely message in it of greetings to the king. And at the end of it, he said this card was a gesture of joyful celebration of the birthday of the Lord in most joy and fortune. We enter into the new auspicious year 1612. So that card was sent in the year 1611, more than 400 years ago. I couldn't believe it when I saw that. And then some of the more popular cards that we've seen over these last years, well, they started about 170 years or so. I think the first one was sent in 1843 by a man called Sir Henry Cole. And now millions of these cards are sent to people all around the world. And here in the United Kingdom, hundreds of millions of cards sent every year. Can you believe it? And those cards with lots of different images on them, but always with a message inside, usually sent between families or friends or neighbors and wishing each other well. I think it's a beautiful thing. What do you think, Roger?
Well, it's certainly very unusual. And are you saying that there's something more to these cards? Something connected to the story we've been talking about with the lights?
I think there is, and I think it's related to what is on this card here. And you know what? I had another card that was floating around here too. It was just in front of, I was looking at it earlier. I seem to have mislaid it. Roger, I don't know if you've seen it anywhere. There's another card and I just don't know quite where it might be. I've got this one right here. What? Any ideas? I can't find. I've been hunting high and low. It was kind
Professor,
of cream colored. It had a bit of, sort of
Professor,
gold on it. Any thoughts? Did you see it?
Professor,
Yes,
perhaps you should check your hat.
Roger, my hat. Why when I need to check my? Oh,
There you go.
oh, oh, Roger. You are indeed a good reporter. Thank you very much. I found this other one, and you see another wee star on it here. And then, well, there's another figure on here. And I think indeed these cards are often used to help share a story, to tell a story, to get people in the mood for something that is coming, that is really exciting, something that gives hope to people all around the world. And I think being able to be a part of sharing that story, sharing a message of hope around the world, is a wonderful and a lovely thing.
Wow, Professor, so you're saying that there's going to be even more to this story? Something more is about to happen?
I think there's more to this story than we know just yet. We'll find out a bit more. Maybe next week, do you think?
Well, Professor, thank you very much. And there you have it, viewers. Strange lights, and now cards with pictures on them. And the Nutty Professor tells us that this isn't the end of the story. Something even more exciting is about to happen. Well, I promise you that we here at the News will bring you the latest details as soon as we have them. This is Roger reporting, saying goodbye for now.
Hey, everyone. Well, as the Nutty Professor and Roger Reporter was saying, there's something for you to do this week before next week's version of the news. Now, you should get from your teachers a card, a bit like this one here. And with this card, you can fold it in half like that, and you'll see that there is an image on one side. Now, on the back of it, there's a little bit here where you can add your own name. It says created for you by, and so you can put your name right there. And then this other side, there's a picture that relates to the Christmas story. And it's just in black and white. There's no color in it. So if you've got time over the next week to add some color to this picture, then please do. And then keep it safe. And we'll talk about this next week and what you can do with the card once you've decorated it yourself. So if you can do that during the week, that'd be fabulous. We'll see you next week. Bye.